it's quite a good looking vehicle. And I think it's the charging. The charging is what probably get people buying this car as well. So they've got this golden brick battery for the rear-wheel drive variant, 450 kilowatts, and the Chilean NMC battery for the other variants is also 450 kilowatts. So it's a bit of a two-edged sword. Yes, it can charge quickly, but the flip side is that there aren't as many chargers in Australia that can support that charging speed. So I think Zeekr need to be quite clear about that when they sell these vehicles to their customers, to say that yes, we can charge quickly, but there just aren't that many fast chargers that can support this speed currently in Australia.
I mean, for me, I think the reason you get a Zeekr is because you know they've priced themselves to compete with Tesla. When you look at just the sort of specs and the stats of the car, they'll be better than what you get for a Tesla, right? But they've got to be more competitive. So they have to charge like a little bit less or on par with the Tesla. So, you know, because like, let's face it, no one really knows the brand Zeekr in this country, right? Like, I mean, unless you follow like EVs, like if you walked up to someone on the street and, you know, showed them like the car's side profile and asked which car is this, what brand is this, they're not going to know what car it is. So like Zeekr have to factor that into their pricing. So you're going to get a good deal. You know, you're going to get way more out of the car than you would because they don't have that brand recognition. So if you kind of like, if you're willing to take that sort of leap, right, and be one of the early adopters, you're going to get a good deal, right? Rather than getting a Tesla where it's like, well, they can afford to be the price that they are because like everybody knows Tesla, right? So yeah, that's just what I feel about the Zeekr.